Good morning. My name's Nayo Galena and happy Wednesday. So, as I've mentioned before, when you get into a high vibration, doing something you really enjoy doing, following your passion, whatever it is that you might want to do for that particular day, the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, your vibration goes up. And I was doing something yesterday, and I was exhausted by the time I was done, but I felt good in my heart about what I was doing. So anyway, I um I just kind of sat back and I said, resting. I said, talking to Source and my spirit team. There's so many things that I enjoy doing. Um, Whatever you want me to do, just show me whatever you want me to do. So I thought, okay. So this morning, oh, and before I went to sleep, I started having like all these memories of things that happened in my past. And one of them was something that happened, I want to say, about 6 years ago now, possibly 6 years. I'm sitting on my sofa and I'm watching my TV to the left, got my feet up, watching TV to the left, just relaxing. It was still daylight, but it was daylight where the sun wasn't like high noon, you know what I mean? It was later in the day, I want to say like around 7, and the sun was starting to go down, but it was still light out. So I had a row of glass doors, I want to say about 16, 18 feet, I guess, on this side. And I had vertical blinds. Well, two of my vertical blinds had broken, so I had a space out there where I could see outside. So anyway, I'm watching TV, and I knew somebody was looking at me, and I turned to the right. And when I did, I got a glimpse, just maybe like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I got a glimpse of somebody with a hat pulled down like here. I couldn't see any facial features, and they were kind of like this, but they like this. Anyway, he had a hat on, short brim, and he had on what looked like a raincoat. And I looked, and it startled me. I'm thinking, oh my God, somebody's on my balcony, and it disappeared. I lived on the second floor. So I got up and I walked over to the blinds and I opened them and I'm looking around. There's nothing out there. So I step out on the balcony. I'm looking down on the first floor. I'm looking around in the grass out by the water because it was over water. I'm looking out over the water. I don't see anybody with this hat and this raincoat. So I thought, somebody's watching me. Oh, great. So I came in, and I was used to, by that time, odd things happening to me. And I thought, well, who could be watching me? I thought, okay, well, it's not hurtful, so I guess I'm good. Well, I heard a lady briefly this morning online talking about, it was a reading for somebody. It wasn't for me particularly, but I heard her mentioning somebody was watching somebody, and they had on a hat with a short brim. And I thought, oh my God, synchronicities. When you do what you love, synchronicities pop up, good ideas pop up, good memories, whatever, billboards, people showing up. So I thought, okay, so they're watching me. So now I keep going. I just kind of chuckled and I thought, wow. So I just kept going, kept going. And then I checked my inbox on TikTok, and this lady I know in Louisiana, Dixie Rose, she messaged me and she suggested that I put out there, out on in public, that I do long distance energy work. She had a few dogs. Um, I don't know if it was I think it was last year or the year before. Maybe it was last year. She had two dogs, Great Danes, that were sick, and they had respiratory and stuff. So I offered to work with them long distance and with energy work, because I used to do energy work. And I've had some really great results for people with energy work. It's a collaboration. So anyway, yeah. So I thought, well, why not? Why don't I put it out there? I mean, I have access to the internet. So why not put it out there, seeing as I do love to help people? But here's how I would do it. I don't want people showing up at my home. So what I would do is I would give you my email address. The person, the animal, whatever that desires healing. If you have pets that are ill, you're ill, a family member is ill with whatever going on, you would take a picture and send it to my email. I would respond and I would let you know, because I would give you 3 sessions. I would let you know what day and what time I would be working on said individual or pet. And that way, if you want, you can sit in meditation and just relax. I don't want you to beg for anything. I just want you to sit in meditation and relax. If it's a pet, they'll know. They know what to do. Pets are amazing. They know how things work. So anyway, it's called quantum connectedness, I guess. Quantum healing, quantum entanglement. It's when you can, everything's connected, so you can connect with somebody even if they are long distance. Even through picture. It's your intention, and why not? So I've been willing to do that for anybody that needs healing. Um, if you are in my close proximity, I'd be glad to work on you. But I will say this, I prefer to work alone, without anybody around, because it interferes. One energy affects another energy. So it's better if it's just me and whoever is having the healing. I think that's why I prefer internet, really. So, yeah. So if you want to send me a picture to my email, which is Nioka Lynn, NIOKALYNN, 1959 at gmail.com. If you want to drop me a picture, and I give you my word that everything is confidential. I would not share my information with anybody. I am a big believer of karma. I believe that what you put out, you get back. I'll never lie on you. I will never put your information in anybody else's hands. You have my word on that. I don't charge a fee. If you want to send me a donation, that's fine. That's up to you. Okay? So I know one day I would like to have my own thing where I could charge a small fee, whatever. I know many, many, many others do, they charge. But for now, I would just like to accept donations if you are able. If you're not able, I'm not going to turn you away. So yeah. So if you want to do that, again, it's Nioka Lynn, NIOKALYNN, 1959 at gmail.com. Send me pictures. And I just need one picture. One picture of whoever needs the healing. And I will contact you by email and let you know when I am working on said individual. So, okay. So, yeah. So, synchronicities, they're popping up all over the place. I love it. And there's that roadmap I love. So, okay. So, I just wanted to touch on that this morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And look, if you have things that are out of ordinary, when I say out of the ordinary, things that people usually talk about in circles where they're not so in touch with spirituality or the gifts that come with spirituality. We're all gifted. Some just don't know it yet. But if you have these things popping up, don't get scared. It's not creepy weird. It's not creepy weird. Mm-mm. I know one of my grandchildren, um, when she was very young, she used to see things. You could never put her in a room and have an open door. She would always want a shut door. She said that people used to show up in doorways and she got creeped out by it. And I guess when you don't have an understanding of gifts, like me, when I was very young, the same thing happened to me. It was like I was totally creeped out by it, yeah. But anyway, so if things start popping up for you, having some crazy dreams, or you're seeing things, or maybe hearing things, sometimes I hear um, spirits, if you want to say it that way, speak to me. um, I see things. It's just, your gifts are your gifts. We all have them. So if they start showing up, don't get creeped out by them. Embrace them. They're there to serve you, and usually others as well. All right, I guess that's what I want to say today. Don't forget to put your feet in the grass. If it's sunshiny where you are, get a few minutes of rays. It's a beautiful thing. Don't wear them sunglasses when you're out in the sun. You want to protect your skin, take your sunglasses off. Let your body do what it's designed to do. It's an amazing thing. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. My name is Nyoka Lynn. Namaste.